Gran Canaria is stunning. No, wait, actually that's not enough. Gran Canaria blew my mind. Yeah, that sounds appropriate. Woo!
Nein, das ist umgefallen. Nein.
This lovely island is not exactly a hidden gem. It's a massively popular holiday destination, especially during winter, when most of us Europeans are freezing their butts off. And it absolutely is motorcycle paradise. But not because of its breathtaking scenery, not even because of its roads, which were some of the twistiest I've ever been on. The reasons why I fell in love with that place, they're less obvious. And I'm about to tell you what makes this island so special. But first, let us create some engagement. By the way, this is Chico, my wonderful Bulgarian former street cat, and if you're wondering, yeah, he has no tail because he got into a fight with Bulgarian street dogs, and apparently he thinks I'm a street dog. Can you please? Thank you. Around 1,100 euros. That's what a week on Gran Canaria is going to cost you. Which includes 3 days of motorcycles, other fun activities like surfing, bicycle riding, binge eating. And even the flights. So tell me, if you're in a place that doesn't allow riding in winter, what is your excuse you haven't gone for a warm and sunny winter escape yourself yet? I mean, money and family, yeah, I see those are obvious. But all other reasons, I would like to hear from you right now. So pause the video and tell me in the comments.
Ja, aber jetzt haben wir gerade ein Loch. Jetzt müssen wir schauen. Bravo!
Maybe my video will manage to convince you. Especially since it is so unbelievably easy to book yourself a trip like that. You just have to grab a friend, and once you've done that, Google will take over. It will inform you about the cheapest flights, and yes, please make sure to pay that little extra for legroom. It's a 5-hour flight. Google will also give you the nice hotels and even the best rated motorcycle rental service on the island. And that service is so great for socially awkward people like me. Because you don't even have to talk to people to book yourself a ride. What a wonderful world we're living in. So once you picked up your gear and your bike, you're ready. You're ready for this.
Here is how to age 20 years in 5 seconds.
Da bin ich schon ein bisschen wackelig auf den Beinen. Wait a second, you might say. You're getting us hyped for an epic motorcycle trip, and now you're showing us footage of you riding on a motorway? Seriously? Riding on a motorway doesn't exactly match the biker's dream. Believe it or not, the motorway is one of those less obvious reasons I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I kid you not. The island is shaped like a circle. Okay, it's more shaped like a circle that I tried to draw. Nevertheless, along most parts of the coastline there is a motorway, and it is perfect because it takes you from north to south in less than 1 hour. So it doesn't really matter where you're staying. You can just ride twisties until the sunset, then, no matter where you are, take a relatively short ride to the motorway and head home fast. Planning routes becomes a lot less of a hassle all of a sudden. And this ring road is directly connected to my second less obvious reason why GC is so damn amazing: the weather. The north side of the island has less stable weather. Clouds, fog, and rain can happen up there. When you're unlucky, this might happen on 5 of your 7 vacation days. Just like it did to us. But it's no big deal, because the temperatures are still warm, and more importantly, because the weather in the southern half of the island is almost guaranteed to be different. Once again, this magnificent, toll-free stretch of motorway is your savior. When you're staying in the north, I recommend the capital Las Palmas in order to have all the best food options available. You just get on that autobahn for 30 minutes and all of a sudden you're in sunny and even warmer Twisties paradise again. I honestly thought we were doomed when I saw the weather forecast before our trip. We were not lucky. And still, almost all of our riding was done in perfect conditions. This very different weather leads to very different landscapes, by the way. Gran Canaria is rather small, but it doesn't get boring. Not at all. Just have a look at all the different scenery we encountered in just 3.5 days of riding. Incredible, right? But unfortunately, I have to admit it's not quite perfect. Because there are things that you have to watch out for, which are rather unusual for most of us Europeans.
Roadkill cactus. Very slippy. Very dangerous.
That was a bad joke, by the way. Roadkill cactus is not an actual problem. But if you ever come across some, try to avoid it. Stick to those that haven't died yet. Okay, there is one more. I have one more less obvious reason left. Less obvious, but very abrasive. It is the road surface. Gran Canaria's tarmac. If I wasn't so uneducated, I could explain why this dark stuff is so damn grippy. I think it has something to do with the sharp volcanic rock it is made of. But as your average biker, I couldn't care less why. All I care about is being able to ride those brilliant twisties with 100% of confidence. Because most roads on this island offer a surface that doesn't let you doubt. It is a level of grip that will turn you into a believer. A firm believer in the holy trinity of tarmac, rubber, and yourself. High grip tarmac provides a riding experience that is unmatched. And it doesn't matter if you're going fast or slow. You will always be able to feel it and benefit from the satisfaction it gives you. Come to Gran Canaria, warm your tires up, find a nice road, and hit the first bend. Then you will fully understand what I am talking about. So, did this video convince you? Please, again, let me know in the comments. I myself am so fascinated with this place that I will probably have another go before spring finally arrives here in Austria. And if you want to follow my example, you can check out the video description because there is a 10% discount code for you to use for your Canary ride motorcycle booking. That's at least one drink or even a full meal for free.
A poem, as we say in German, ein Gedicht.
You're welcome. There's still a few Gran Canaria raws still to come, by the way. So you can look forward to that. And I will see you there. As always, thanks for watching and speed safe. Okay, engagement cat.
Engagement cat has to go.
Yeah, we'll see if he wants to go. Okay, thank you. No, this is the easy part. Oh, this is going to be a lot of editing.
You have to do so much editing.
Yeah,
That.
no, it's fine.